Okay, good morning, boys, girls, parents. What I've decided to do is I want to do, instead of doing a huge math lesson at the end of the week, I'll just try and get through a couple pages each day. So today, erasers on, we're looking at cubes. So cubes, you can think of them, cubes are six squares. Okay, and the easiest cube for me to remember is a dice. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on it. Each side is a square. Each side, the sides are called faces. So I don't know, maybe you can think of little faces being on there. Yeah. Okay, so a cube would have six faces. Here you can see this face, you can see the top face, you can see the face on the right. You cannot see the left face, the back face, or the bottom face, just because we don't have the ability to see through objects. So cubes, six squares. Very important that we keep in mind six squares. So circle the cubes. This is not a cube. That's definitely not six squares. This has rectangles. It's got rectangles. That's like circle. That's a sphere. This is a cube. This is a cube. And then they get to some things that you might find around your house. This tissue box, that's a rectangle. So it is not a cube. This tissue box, it does have six squares, so you would circle it. Your toilet paper, no, it's not a cube. Your orange, ooh, something got left in the fridge too long there. So that is a cube. And sorry, your juice is not a cube. Oh, boys, girls, have you tried Rubik's cubes? All I can get is one color and then one row. They're hard to do. That's a sphere. This is a cube. I don't know what that is. This is a book. And there's a cube. And then it says find two objects like a dishwasher or a clothes washer that are almost cubes and glue them into your book. You're going to take your dishwasher and glue it into your book? Don't do that, boys and girls. Just think of things in your house that are kind of like cubes. I'm thinking of my stove, and I'm thinking of what are some other square-like things. I'm looking around. There's not a lot of cubes around. Okay, well, let's go on to the next page. Cubes, six squares. Spheres. Spheres are three-dimensional, and you always think of sort of a circle, but a sphere is not a circle. It's a perfectly round three-dimensional shape. So here are some spheres. So the orange that you had for breakfast, that's a sphere. This marble is a sphere. This volleyball is a sphere. This tennis ball is a sphere. This, I don't know if that's a bubble or a balloon. It's a sphere. And our planet is a sphere. Now, what sphere did they miss? A soccer ball. You can't have a group of spheres without having a soccer ball, but they do. Not a sphere, not a sphere. This is a cube. So it's not a sphere. That's rectangle. This has a circle on the top, circle on the bottom, but it's not a sphere. We'll learn a name. This is an egg, and that's a pear. Circle the spheres. No. 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 Yes. No. Yes, you are. This is what marbles used to look like. You guys don't see them as often, but they were perfectly, had a perfect sphere shape. No. Soup. Basketball, yes. Football, no. Ice cream cone thing, no. Earth. Toilet paper, no. Morning cereal. Hat, yes. Whatever that is, I don't know. Draw two more objects that are almost like spheres. So here's a decoration that you might put on a tree. I'm going to draw what they forgot, a soccer ball. It won't be a very good, like, it's not going to be fancy like anything like that. But I'll give it some arrows so it looks like it's moving. Okay, so there's a soccer ball. That's almost a sphere. A decoration like for a Christmas tree. What is almost a sphere? I guess my head is almost a sphere. Yeah, looks just like me. Okay, except my ears, kind of, they don't make it not look like a sphere. Okay, so you can think of other things that are almost a sphere. Now let's do one more page. Wait. Oh, did we do, they said we're going to do cylinders. Oh, next page. Okay, here's cylinders. A cylinder has a round thing at the top, a round thing at the bottom, and then it's connected in a circular way. So this pipe, round, round, and then a beautiful, smooth circle type connection. This drum, round at the top, round at the bottom, and then a nice round connection. This can of tuna, it's a cylinder. This is a beautiful cylinder, round at the bottom, round at the top, and then connected beautifully. This is a nice cylinder. And this looks like a hockey puck, and that is a cylinder. I mean, it's a very flat cylinder, but it is a cylinder. These are not cylinders. This is Mr. Sphere. This is Mr. Cube. This is old-fashioned bottle of milk. This is Mr. Pyramid. This is Mr. Pointy. This is Mr. It's called a prism, and you are not a cylinder, Mr. Cereal Box. So you go through and you need to circle the cylinders. There you go. You're a cylinder, my friend. No, no. You are a cube. You are not a cylinder. You are a cylinder, and you are a prism. We'll get to that. La, 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 la. You are a sphere. Look at this pencil, and look at this. This means you haven't sharpened it yet. So it is a cylinder. That's not a cylinder. Ooh, a stack of dimes. I'm going to go to the dollar store and buy a Tootsie Roll. But it makes a good cylinder. This is not a round top. It's close to being a cylinder, but it has to be a round top. So I'm afraid you are not a cylinder. This is a pyramid. Eh? You sit on it and it's pointy and you go, ow. Not a cylinder, not a cylinder. I always think of a soup can when I see this type of can. I don't know why, but it is absolutely a cylinder. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't belong there. Oh, this is, Pillsbury cinnamon buns. They come in this cylinder container, and then you have to twist it and it pops off, and then you put the things in the pan and the dough cooks and you get a lovely cinnamon bun. This looks like a hockey puck with a funny picture on top. And so this is round, the bottom of it is round, and it's round all the way around. So it is definitely a cylinder. So definitely this pot, round at the bottom, round at the top, round all the way around. It is a cylinder. Ooh, I got another one here. See when you figure out what it is. Can you figure out what it is? It's a pencil sharpener. I know it's not very good. I'm looking around for another cylinder. My wife isn't helping me. I can't find another cylinder. If I had more time, but I don't want to waste your time. In where I hang my clothes, there's like this long cylinder. Oh, good job, Mr. D. Good thinking. And then I put a hanger on top, and then my lovely shirts go on there. Okay, so this is a long cylinder. So, hey, I did it. So, for today, we have looked at cubes, 6 squares. We have looked at spheres. You're thinking round, round and 3-dimensional. And cylinders, you're thinking one round end, another round end, and it all connects. But remember, a cylinder can be like a hockey puck. It can be like round, and then it's just a little bit, and then it's like that. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed an introduction to cubes, spheres, and cylinders. The video is really good on YouTube, so watch it a few times. Learn the song. It's very catchy. I like it. I'm going to probably be singing it all day long. Okay, thanks for watching.